I'm going to be creating audio tracks live that I created on my mixtape. My mixtape is called the Black Colin Powell mixtape. Definitely go check that out. Once again, to go to BomaniArmah.com. The first single, I guess it's not really a single, the song that I'm promoting, the song I'm going to be performing live most of 2025 is called Francis Scott Key Ether. I'm trying to both attract attention to what I do as an artist and be authentically hip hop, and so I'm doing battle raps. But I'm battle rapping Francis Scott Key, the author of what is now the American National Anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. What he's most famous for after the Star Spangled Banner, where he specifically makes fun of Africans fighting for their own freedom. What he does after that is he makes it illegal to petition against slavery in Washington, D.C. People who are handing out pamphlets trying to abolish slavery in Washington, D.C., they face fines and arrests if they do that. And, you know, as a hip-hop artist, as a black nationalist, as a Pan-Africanist, as someone who wants to make sure my people understand the true history of who we are and how we come to be in relation to this country, I've got a lot of fire and venom for all the old men on our money. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Andrew Jackson. But I don't have the time and energy to like on all of them at once. And so I have decided strategically to pick one of my favorite, or I guess least favorite figures, heralded figures from America's past, and just write songs about them and stand on their neck. And so instead of going at George Washington and Thomas Jefferson and Andrew Jackson all the time, I have picked out the local hero, a fellow songwriter, and a to the highest degree, Francis Scott Key. I'm going to be making a series of songs calling him out and basically on his legacy. I feel like that's what the ancestors have called me to do, and I plan on doing that with fervor and with passion. And 2025, now that I've released this mixtape, is when I hit you with this version of Ether dedicated to Francis Scott Key, who fought for the right to rape and pillage and exploit and enslave my ancestors. So f him and everybody who stands with him. And so I need an avenue for that. So that's what I'm going to do all the time with that energy.